Greetings there and welcome to another video. As promised from the last one, we're back at Red Rocket this time and we're going to have a proper look at the base where I can actually talk you through what's been going on. So this is what we've built, and this was my first actual attempt at building a base. That's why it's not the greatest in the world if we're being honest, but never mind, eh? Again, it's up to the top build limit for height wise, and let's go and have a look at the exterior. I've tried to keep it looking like a petrol station rather than burying it off everywhere. There's quite a few people. We've seen our fences going all the way around and up, and it doesn't look like a petrol station anymore, whereas this at least does, with some flats banged in the background of some form. Well, here we go. We've got an artillery cannon and a newly installed eyebot pod. Get out of the way, Kate. We've got a nice view looking over Concord from this direction. And then we've got our little farm area here, which is more than enough for the 4 that I've got here at the moment. Into the building, and we've done very little here. I've kept the terminal, but everything else has more or less been scrapped out the way. Now, this is a reason I chose to build my main base here when I first did. I had unlocked Spectacle Island at that point, but purely for the door into the hangar. As we go into here and go up, we've got pool balls on the floor for a start. They were on the pool table upstairs, but quite evidently they can fall through things quite far as well, because there's one over there. But yeah, this is the power armor hangar, and these are all the suits we've found thus far in the game. Well, the majority of them. There's still a few spaces left for any of them all that crop up. And upstairs, this is all the Raider power armor, but it's marked stolen, so unless I'm with Macready, nobody else seems to appreciate me stealing the suits. Apart from Dogmeat, who just doesn't judge. The noise from them's really annoying. I wish I'd done something different with the generators. Right, so back out, and in here is a settler's bedroom. Again, these bushes, pretty annoying to be honest with you. I can't see some of these having a great night's sleep, if I'm being completely honest with you. Or a great bath. But given there's no running water in the place, I don't suppose it matters that much. Well, that's enough of that. Under here, we've got all the workbenches, scavenger station, and just a way to get, no that's not it, a way to get out to the back. Which again doesn't look the greatest because it's built mid-air. But I'm right to the size limit, which is why I can't really do anything fencing off wise. You can see it's actually overhanging. I'll step there, I'm still where I've built, but of course it won't let me fence it off properly. So hey ho, you can see the stats for it there. Defense of 155, which is to do with all the turrets around. And power 70 is to do with all the small generators under our floor. Just through there. Now you'll notice it's actually built on 2 levels. That's because this one, I'll knock that off now. This building here is built off the floor, whereas this building here is built off where them stairs land. So that does annoy me slightly. And I can't figure out, I can't fit anything in there at the moment, so I don't know what to do with it, whether to leave it or whether I'm going to have to rip it down and start again. But yeah, we've got a laser turret looking out over Concord, a heavy machine gun turret. We'll get the gun out. We've got 2 more laser turrets and a heavy machine gun over on there with a backup generator just running them. And then around the main one itself, there's another 5 laser turrets positioned looking over them hills. And this place, despite its defence, gets attacked quite regular for some reason. I don't know why. I got told having over 50 defence stopped it, but obviously not, because I've got 155 here and it doesn't. So now we're into the bar area for the settlers. And again, I did have a load of bottles on here at one point of Nuka-Cola and all sorts. But they all seem to fall through and land onto the generators, much as them pool balls have done. Well, there are still some here. Quite a full table though. So yeah, I've just got it set up now, see, where they can come and relax. Little sign for liqueurs and Nuka-Cola floats. And up on this level, we've got a heavy machine gun turret, which again points out over those hills. Does its job quite well from that height. Another laser turret pointing out there, and some more laser turrets pointing out towards the back of the settlement. Now we go into our restricted area. This is our room, and you get an idea of what kind of a person lives here straight away by all of this on the wall. Our little bedroom. And our lounge area. TV. Nice bit of modern art there, modern seats. Dog meat's here, and this is a one bit where I've been able to use the 2 tiers to my advantage in being able to make a little balcony area. Which I quite like. I think it's nice to sit here on a sunny day like today and look out while we're not being attacked. And waste away the time. And a bit of a trophy room. We now have all the bobbleheads. Thanks to PS4 Trophies on YouTube for that. All the locations on there. Very helpful. Okay, so up the tower. And we've added this room on. We have more of our power armour, but more of the used power armour. This is my baby. XO1 with a jetpack. And these are all XO1s. Apart from our newly found Towser, I've been using this quite often just because of the energy advantage it gives to the energy weapons. And I've kitted it out in a Tesla coiled pink torso, which deals energy damage as well. It seemed appropriate for the suit. Well, this is our little workshop basically, where we can bring the power armour up and craft it. It's a nice little addition, I thought. And then midway up the tower, we've also built out, because we were getting attacked that much, it took too long to keep going up to the top of the tower each time. So from here, we've got another little vantage point. That's built out on both sides. So, we'll continue up to the top, where from the first video, nothing's really changed, but this is the maximum height you can get at Red Rocket. We are a fair distance up. And it more or less covers absolutely everything from up here. I should really get a guard tower up here and put McCready up here with his sniper rifle, I think. He'll do his job quite well. Those who don't know, he's cracking with a sniper rifle, McCready. Which is why he's on guard duty downstairs at the moment. But that's more or less everything to show down here. I don't know how much more I'm going to do on it now that I've started Spectacle Island. It seems, yeah. It doesn't look as good to me, so I've lost a bit of heart in the place, even though it started off as a main base. Undecided. You can leave a comment as to what you think of it. whether you drip it down, start again, or whether you'd add to it, and what you'd do. But for the time being in this video, that's more or less it. So, I shall be updating Spectacle Island soon, but until then, take care of yourselves, and bye bye.